Hey everybody, it's Mike. It's Friday. It's October 6th, 2023, and this is going to be a quick channel update video. And what I'm going to do is to take you through the schedule for the remainder of the year. Now, before I do that, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for sharing and watching all of the content, because I went in and took a look at the number of views as it pertains to my Beatles content going back to 2016 when I started the research. And the content is at 4 million views and listens across all of my platforms. So 4 million views over 7 years. And of the 4 million, 2.5 is sourced from my Beatles channel, my Paul is Dead channel alone. So again, thank you very, very much for sharing and watching. The channel has picked up 3,000 new subscribers since January 1st of this year, and that brings the total subscriber base to 18,500. So not too shabby. I was a guest on 2 podcasts recently. One was with Real News Australia, and the second one was with Charles Moskowitz Live. Great shows. The Real News Australia show will air on my channel on October 13th, and the show with Charles Moskowitz on October 20th. There's also the possibility of 2 additional shows by year end, one with Vince Russo. Vince and I traded emails, but there's no date as of yet, and it's the same thing with Steve Johan. I have 2 replay doubleheader shows scheduled. The first one combines the shows I did with Anomic Age and Crow 777. That will air on November 3rd. And the second one combines both of Sally's presentations on Billy's Eye, and that will air on December 2nd. So that's the schedule as of today, which means as of now, October 6th through the remainder of the year into the new year, I'm going to be taking a break, stepping back from all of my research, which includes the Beatles research, obviously, and my wife and I have a lot of family events planned, spending time with our grandchild, and of course, the holidays are coming up. So I'm just going to take a breather, and I will crank it up again at some point once the new year kicks in. Last but not least, emails. Many of you know, because I've talked about this in the past, I get a ton of them as it pertains to the Beatles, and because of the volume of messages, it's not possible for me to respond to each person individually. It would mean additional hours a day for me to type out responses, and I already spend too much time in my mind in front of this computer doing the research, creating presentations, and doing interviews. And like you, I've got to get out and attend to other stuff in life. So if you don't hear back from me, it doesn't mean that your email wasn't appreciated. It doesn't mean that it wasn't important. It doesn't mean that I didn't read it, because I do try to read everything that comes in. It's just responding to everyone that comes in is problematic. Sometimes what I'll do, if you don't hear back from me, but you send me an interesting link to a video or a website, is I will post that link to my community tab on my Paul is Dead channel. So if you see that, that's an acknowledgement that I received your email. And what I do try to do is to put the person's name in the post on the community tab so that you will know that, yes, it was your email that initiated my posting that particular content. Okay, so I just want to remind everybody that it's not that I don't appreciate people reaching out and contacting me. It's a lot. Okay. But I do ask one other thing. Please do not send emails to my music email account. This has been happening more and more. My music site, laboroflovemusic.com, is specific to my music and correspondences that have to do with my music. Okay, so if you're reaching out to me, use the sageofquay at AOL.com. Okay, so that wraps up this update. And again, I want to thank everyone for watching, sharing, subscribing, all of your feedback, your comments, and even the emails, even though I can't get back to everyone. All right, so the comment section is open. You guys and gals have a great evening, and we will talk soon. Thanks for listening.